Hey guys, it's Fez again. We are concluding the Heretic Episode 4 walkthrough on the Smite-Meister difficulty for the PC using GZDoom. So we are on Map 8, the Shattered Bridge. So let's get to it. Alright, so before we begin, just a couple things here. So I'm sure you probably noticed that the music almost entirely mirrors Episode 1's music. I think the only exceptions are that Maps 1 and Map 6 were switched, but everything else is map for map. So if you've noticed that, yeah, I think they made that on purpose, or they're just lazy. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, they just kind of rehashed the same soundtrack for that. So, yes. Other than that, let's get to it. It's kind of like a revamped version of the original E4M8, so it's got the same types of monsters, just a little bit more difficult. So without further ado, we're going to get to it. And we've already woken up some monsters. It sounds like there's some nitro golems there, so we're going to grab that backpack. And I'm going to go to the right into the dark tunnel, and I'm going to take out the disciple here. Grab the torch for the item count and just wave that dragon claw at the nitro golems as best you can. And just be careful of any nitro golem skulls or disciple fire. And there are more nitro golems on the top ledges, so be wary of that. And there is some health and ammunition here. And you'll notice that this bridge right over here, we can't cross over the other side yet, so I will show you how to cross in just a moment. On the other side, we'll just repeat the process. We'll just take out the disciple. And there's a quartz flask in there. And for the remainder of this portion, at least on this bridge over here, I'm going to take out the nitro golems with the crossbow, so yeah. And at the very beginning, there's a shield and a handful of time bombs, so grab them. And grab the claw and the ammo as needed. Okay. I'm going to take out here. To take out the nitro golems, I'm just going to use my hell staff on them while dodging the skulls. Very annoying attack. I don't like that homing thing that they do. It's a pain. And you notice that the bridge is starting to raise because we're hitting walls with it, so you'll have to hit all the walls on the other side for the bridge to raise. Start using the claw on the regular golems there. Not the ghostly nitro golems. Okay, so I've hit all but one wall right over here. This is the last one. But I can probably jump it as is. Yep. And alright, I'm not sure if it's this one over here or if it's one of these over here. Okay, yeah, it's one of them, but you have to hit all these walls. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these lifts, and we're just going to export each of them one at a time. So let's do that. So I'm going to take the ones on the left first. And most of them contain monsters of some sort. So this one's got a shadow sphere. And these lifts over here, they reveal more the skull-looking skull and vertebrae. They'll reveal other passageways. And we'll take out the gargs over here. Just die, goodness gracious. Alright, I'm going to hop over here and I'll grab the shield and the flask. Most of these passageways are interconnected. So just grab them as you see fit. Alright. Now we're going to see a cage area if you get down far enough, so we're going to open these vertebrae for a secret. I don't know why they're labeled a secret, but they just are. And this is the finale right over here where you see the Phoenix Rod over there. So this is the final level. Just don't hold back. I mean, might as well go all out. And over here is the other side of that cage-looking thing. Quiver of arrows if you need it. And one of the other secrets is the second of 3, officially. Alright, go back. Alright, I'm going to go to this very far one over here. I think I missed some things over here. Take out the disciple. Crossbow. Ooh, he dropped a tome. Right on. Alright, and that's it for this side. And we'll move over to the other side over here. Staff. So basically it's just going through the whole tunnel. It's kind of busy work, but whatever. Alright, and over here is one last tunnel. I think I'll have to hop off one of the top other ledges to get over here. And there is a yellow key behind here, but we can't access it quite yet. So what we'll need to do is open this brown door in the middle. Lower one of the pillars here. I think you step on it. And then here comes a disciple who emerged from that area with the yellow key behind him. Alright, so this one over here, there is a wind over here, so just be mindful of that. It'll knock you over if you're not careful. Like I'm just standing, yeah, be careful of that crosswind over there. Alright, there it goes. Drops over. Running low on Hellstaff ammo. Go back to my crossbow for right now. Grab the yellow key. Go back in this doorway. Lower the pillar. Open the yellow door, and I'll take out Skeletor and his friends, the ghostly kind. Ow. Alright, not much left for ammo. Alright, we're going to open this switch over here. Take out the last guard. Grab the ammo if you need it. Okay, so we are down to the very, very end of it. We got the bosses, and there are 9, count them, 9 Iron Liches. So I'm going to pull this switch. I'm going to activate a tome. I'm just going to go nuts here. I'll use the Tome of Power here with the Hell Staff, and then I will use the Phoenix Rod once these are, you know what, just kind of circle strafe around here so you don't get picked up by the tornadoes, at least less likely to. You can use the Phoenix Rod, but I find it kind of a pain because there's so many of them and the tornadoes pick me up to make it, oh my goodness. Screw it. We'll just roast them. It won't take long. It's fun to roast them. There we go. They're roasted. Grab the goodies if they leave any. Make sure I got... Okay, one item missing. I think there's an egg here. A morpho of them. on one of them, I think. Right there. That's it! And it's story time. You thought you would return to your own world after Despairl died, but his final act banished you to his own plane. Here, you entered the shattered remnants of lands conquered by Despairl. You defeated the last guardians of these lands, but now you stand before the gates to Despairl's stronghold. Until this moment, you had no doubts about your ability to face anything you might encounter, but beyond this portal lies the very heart of the evil which invaded your world. Despairl might be dead, but the pit where he was spawned remains. Now you must enter that pit in the hopes of finding a way out, and somewhere in the darkest corner of Despairl's domain, his personal bodyguards await your arrival. So apparently the Ossuary is a bunch of broken lands, and then once you defeat the Guardians at the last level, you're going to his, basically his, Despairl's home world, if you want to call it that. So you got to go through his, his personal bodyguard to win the next episode. So we will cover that next time. But until then, everybody, take care, God bless, and if at all possible, if you like my videos, please like and subscribe. The more views, the better. If you have anything that makes you want, if you have any ideas to make this experience better for you, please let me know. I'll do my best to incorporate that. And yeah, until then, I will be doing episode 5. Thanks.